Guys, welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Batman video, and today is the ending of the Fortified Network contest. So guys, make sure you do drop a comment down below and let me know where you got to. I got to 500,000, which is normally what I tend to get to in the Fortified Network contest, unless I tend to have like a ridiculous stash of stamina, which this time I didn't. But yes, okay, getting 120 shards of Quack Attack would be fantastic, but I don't have the supplies to do that, so I'm quite happy with where I got to. Again, I have 230 diamond crates here. So basically, yeah, I got the 500 odd diamond crates from all of this, which is brilliant. Everything else, not particularly too fussed about at the moment. Anyway, obviously, guys, you always want to aim for the 1,000,000 marks. Not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when it comes to Fortified Network contest, it's the one I just don't really care about. I just kind of, I get it if I get it. If I don't, life goes on. That's always the way I've looked at the Fortified Network contest, guys. Shout out to the guild for getting me 140 more diamond crates there. So, where are we and what is going on today in today's video? Now, guys, do make sure you have pushed your port and trials. If you haven't, because occasionally they always sneak those levels up a little bit. So, obviously, guys, we've got Dash to Yellow, as I showed you in a couple of videos ago. So the next character I want to move up is going to be Hades. He's the next character I want to get up to Yellow to basically form my ultimate Duck and Bunny team. So what I can do here is I can actually level Hades up, and then I just want to go into a bit of a push, because what I don't understand is not many people use Hades anymore, guys, and I do kind of think it's a little bit of a waste, because he is a fantastic character. Now, what's nice as well of Hades is that I've already got all his skills maxed out. So there's another character which I'm going to be able to max majority of his skills out relatively easily, and I've got loads of, you know, mods and stuff to upgrade on him as well. Not that I've decided to do much yet. I don't know why I have that. I don't know when I did that or why I have that, but it's increasing his purple skill. Once, oh yeah, he heals and then he comes back even more. Okay, that's actually quite a good upgrade on my half. I didn't even remember I did that. So there you go. But Hades is going to be the next cat I get up to Yellow, and this is what I quite like as well. When we get his badge, is that damage over time is going to be applied to 5 enemies, which is brilliant. So this is going to make him a very, very good character. So I always spend all my diamonds on that, see how much we can get. It's normally only one upgrade, a couple of badges from all of that you spend. But, you know, I haven't particularly spoken about Hades for a while, and I have a few people leaving me comments about what we should be doing and why we should be upgrading them, and I obviously do read the majority of your comments, guys, and a lot of you tend to do speak about Hades or ask me about him. So I thought I'd just kind of break him down in this video, because it's kind of a bit of a reminder that he's a fantastic character, because like I said, I don't see many people using Hades anymore. So the badge that I have is obviously to increase Duck and Bunny's badge, where damage over time scores to 100% more damage. So when Duck and Bunny has laser, it does even more damage, which is ridiculous because it already does a stupid amount of damage. His other one's okay. Like, if you are going to form a tank team, like this would be quite nice, because it would increase Clawhauser quite a nice amount. So, you know, he's got negatives and benefits on both of his badges. Both of his badges are relatively good. He's not a character where one of his badges is absolute trash, like quite a lot of the new ones. He's actually got 2 good badges which completely change the playstyle depending on which one you equipped. So yeah, that's all. Stop making that noise. That's all pretty good. So if I break down his skills here, one of my favorite things of him is this one. Like, I've seen this move kill an entire team immediately. So Hades furiously shoots flames across the battlefield, dealing X amount of damage immediately, as well as X amount of damage over time. Now, again, if you have his friendship disc out, he's going to be doing 100% more damage on his special move. So if you were to do like a mod build to increase his main move and then have that, you'd be getting ridiculous amounts of damage on. So then it burns. So that's why Duck and Bunny's move is fantastic with it as well, because you're going to be having the burn damage and Duck and Bunny's laser. Ridiculous. And then Hades redirects. So this is what I like as well. Hades, stop making that noise. Hades redirects 15% of all damage dealt to allies to himself. This skill is obviously like normal. If they're a bit higher than it fails, that's just standard. He redirects 15% of all damage dealt to allies to himself, which is fantastic, because what we're going to see there is a lot of his teammates staying alive for longer, taking that extra bit of damage. Then obviously when he dies, guys, he's obviously got this one. Once per wave, when Hades reaches 0, he revives himself. Hades then scares the enemy team for 10 seconds, which is again brilliant. So what we're going to see there is he comes back with full life after stealing 15% of attack damage on all of your teammates. And this one here, Hades does 1.5% more damage every 1% HP is missing. So this is fantastic if you time his special. If you time his special and release it when he's obviously just before he dies, you're going to have another 100% from this, another 100% from his friendship disc, and then everybody's going to die immediately. That's why I want to try and level this character up so I can have another spare tank. Because oh, okay. And then what will be nice is that I'm going to be able to have Clawhauser, Team 1 for my Colosseum, Gerald, Team 2 for my Colosseum, Hades, Team 3 for my Colosseum. Then I've got 3 fantastic tanks for each team in my Colosseum, which is obviously what I'm working towards now. So Clawhauser and Gerald, I've signed off, they're done, I'm happy with them. Now I'm pushing in to get Hades up to yellow, and then boom, I'm done, I'm happy with him. Do you see the kind of push here, guys? I want to at least get a whole yellow team sorted for my Colosseum, and then be able to have Hades to swap in and out for the arena to kind of continue with my arena series that I'm doing this season. So if we take a look at the moment, guys, you'll be able to see that obviously just a fantastic character, and I've always enjoyed Hades, guys. I've never really had any issues with him. And sorry, I didn't cover his red skill, did I? So his red skill, when Hades reaches 1 HP, becomes invincible and gains skill power and redirects. That's the one which again can deal loads, because when he reaches 1 HP, that means he's going to have a 99% buff. And then he gains skill power and redirects 50% of incoming damage from allies instead of the usual 15% for 8 seconds. So what's nice here is that he basically becomes invincible, takes 50% of damage from everybody, and this damage redirect has just as normal. Burning Rage deals more initial damage. So it's his main skill. Increase. It's just going to be making his Burning Rage skill ridiculous. So yeah, I do recommend Hades as one of your main tanks. Still not as good as Clawhauser. I'd still fully recommend everybody goes for Clawhauser, guys, but Hades is a very good tank to use, and I've had a lot of people asking about Hades, so yeah, he's fantastic and I fully recommend. So let's take a cheeky peek and see what we've got here. This game is really pushing Shigo and her thickness at me. Look, 1 2 3 4, all 17 quid. I missed the time the deals used to stack. That, like, you could have buy that and got 1 2 3 4 all in one buy. I missed that. 21,000 stamina. What? A little stamina deal. These are the only ones I ever tend to buy now if I'm going to treat myself. But yeah, that's all pretty. A little deal for Kermit there as well. Okay, so great. Now let's take a look at the arena, see how well I did. I wonder if I managed to stay in position 2. So, yes, I did. I've gone up 2 ranks. I managed to stay in 2nd there, guys. So that is a very good push. Heroes' movement speeds are increased, so that's a bit of a rubbish one, because it doesn't make any difference, because both of the teams are increased movement speed, so it really doesn't make any difference. Now, I'm not going to jump into PvP now, because I like to do those for separate videos for now when I'm doing my kind of series. But yeah, that's a bit of a who cares really, to be honest with you. So I don't think I did much in here. Yeah, I only went up 1, because like I said, I haven't been focused on Colosseum this time. But let's take a look, and I'll just pick off some of the easy ones to start off with, guys. I can show you my Colosseum team here. So like I said, we've got Clawhauser, we've got Gerald, we've got Hades and Ducky and Bunny. So this makes a fantastic team. And obviously with Hades, guys, what you can do is basically the best bet is to put loads of characters who do damage over time in. Now, of course, I'm going to win this one, so I'm nearly 10 million more power. Guys, link in description for Mug. So you can see there, boom, big damage. I love it, but I think it's quite controversial that I say I love Basil in this game. I think he makes a fantastic character as long as he's on a team where he can't be hit, because he does die. He does die very, very quickly. And that's going to be your main issue with So again, we'll do it a little bit harder still again. So guys, don't be ashamed to fight the easier teams first. It's always just Hades who sits there annoyingly, but then he dies straight away. And I'll tell you what, some of the friendship missions where you have to verse Hades are the most annoying things known to man. Like, unbelievably annoying. So luckily we had the shield on there to counter Tigger. And everyone's dead. I like Hook's special where it leaves him invincible as well. There it goes. That's just going to push me up a little bit longer. But yeah, I've just had a few people asking me about Hades and if you should use them, guys. The answer is yes. Hades is one of my all-time favourite tanks in this game. Sully used to be quite high up there, but Sully's been replaced with Clawhauser now, unfortunately. Because Clawhauser's just basically a better version of Sully. So yeah, I'd fully recommend that nobody works on Sully anymore, but it's worth getting Clawhauser, Gerald and Hades up, because then what I like about Gerald is that you don't need a medic, Clawhauser you don't need a medic, Hades you do still need a support type character, but Hades is quite good at stealing damage away. So that's my small recap on Hades, guys. I'll do these little bits and pieces on different characters if you'd like me to, but I fully recommend Hades. I'd give him a solid 8 out of 10. If he had a move that healed everyone else, he'd be an easy 10 out of 10. Fantastic for damage reduction on team, and just fantastic for survivability as well, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Smash that like, subscribe button, and I'll see you legends in the next one.